this time from the DC Universe Classics Legion of Superheroes 12-pack that was available on MattyCollector.com in this October of 2011, we're taking a look at Colossal Boy. And Colossal Boy here is the size of your basic collect and connect figure, and for the most part, from what I can tell, is made out of pieces of Atom Smasher and Apache Chief. But one thing I do notice is that he is quite easy to take apart, especially the legs. Be able to, if you look at them the wrong way, they will fall out. I don't know quite why that is. I don't know if it's the remold use, or the use of an older mold and it degrading. I must call attention to the tunic piece right here, which is made of soft plastic here, but it is glued or pegged in the back here, and also glued into the belt here in the front. And so in sort of the neutral pose here, it does kind of stick up and float a little bit more than I'd like. I'd much rather have it be smoothed down like that, but it does allow for more articulation in the ab crunch here. So you can get it lying close to his body, but he is in this weird sort of leaning back pose then. And it is unfortunate because it's a nice little solution for the way this figure is, in his suit. And it's painted very nice. It's got this little bird symbol, which I really don't understand the significance of. But it's nice. It's painted in this metallic blue that matches the belt here. It's very nice. Really like the head sculpt here. Even if the eyes are painted a little bit, I don't know, looking up, I would have preferred a little bit, there's a little bit too much white under there, but it's alright. Nice sculpt on the hair, and this sort of mask cowl that would become all the rage in the 90s. He started that trend, so blame him. Little earpiece thingies here match the metallic paint on his tunic. I notice his hand on this side, it does have a pretty big gap in there between the sort of the arm and the hand there. I don't know if that's just my figure, because this hand doesn't have that, as you can see. So I wonder if it's just my particular figure. It's no big deal, but it is kind of odd. Nice sculpting. You can see some of the veins coming through the suit there. I think that's left over from the Atom Smasher body. Pretty neat detail on the belt here. Again, same metallic blue paint. It is a little off-center, I think. Just a little bit. He really does not suffer from what a lot of the Legionnaires in this in this 12-pack suffer from, and that's the matching or mismatched paint between pieces of different plastic. It's a nice match, all the blue here. Now for articulation, it's pretty much your basic for the Build-A-Figures. He's got his head goes up and down, left and right, but as you can see, it's very loose and got a bobbly feel to it. His arms will go all the way around. The tunic, being soft rubber, will get out of the way. He goes in and out, rotates at the bicep, bends at the elbow, rotates at the wrist. You saw before the ab crunch, very nice. Waist articulation is very limited by the belt, and so just really that much, and that's all I'm comfortable doing. I mean, you probably force it a little bit more, but I don't want to break the figure. So his legs go forward, back, out to the side, rotate at the thigh, bend at the knee, and they bend at the ankle, and there's even a little bit of pivot there too, so you can get a little bit wider stance. He does not rotate either under the boot or on top of the boot, like I think he would have. So, Colossal Boy, or Gim Allon, spelled a little bit differently than the normal spelling of Gim Allon, is actually yet another Earth guy that joins the Legion, and he first appears in Action Comics number 267 back in 1960. A radioactive meteorite is responsible for giving him his powers to grow. Now he does have a romance with Shrinking Violet, but you know, kind of a nice little dichotomy there of him being able to grow and she's able to shrink, but it's eventually revealed that it is Yurla, a Durlan spy, who then turns on her masters in support of the League and actually becomes Chameleon Girl. And Jim, once she flipped, Jim decided that he still loved her, even though she had basically lied to him, had him believing that she was, in fact, Shrinking Violet. So, and interesting to note, in the Mark Waid reboot of the Legion, he was actually a Earth colonist of another planet who they had developed genetically to a great size. So, you know, the normal size would be his tallest height, and he had the ability out of all his race to shrink down to what would be considered average size, human size. And while everybody called him Colossal Boy, he wanted to be known as Micro Lad. You know, just a nice little twist on the whole growing, shrinking thing there. Now, he does appear in a cameo on the Justice League Unlimited episode where the Legion is featured, and it's just a cameo. In the Legion of Superheroes cartoon, he was voiced by Adam Wiley. Oh, one more thing before I go. He has a Legion ring as well, and you can see they're pretty well sculpted on in a nice gold paint. So I guess that'll do it for Colossal Boy, and that'll also do it for all the Legionnaires that were in the set from MattyCollector.com. Stay tuned because I've just gotten in the DC Universe Classics Wave 19 figures, which is the JSA assortment. And so we'll be taking a look at those pretty soon. And until my next video, I'll see you.